Yo, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to yet another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you the top 10 combo slash presets for skins and edit styles from the Chapter 3 Season 2 Battle Pass. As always, be sure to hit that like button down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Let's get right into it. Now, starting off the video for our first combo, we are going to be going with the Combat Rebel edit style to the Kiara K.O skin. For this edit style for Kiara, we are going to be going with the Hard Case Hero back bling. This looks really good to match well with that black and red. Now, the stickers on the back bling is easily my favorite part of the back bling to go well with this edit style. As you can see with all of these stickers and the pins on the back bling, matches really well with all of these stickers and pins on the jacket for Kiara. Now, for our pickaxe, being that this edit style does kind of give me like a racer or biker vibe for this skin, I thought a really good pickaxe to choose would of course be the Stop Axe. Now, going on more into that racing vibe and to match really well with the colors for this edit style, the glider that we're going to be selecting is going to be the Hot Ride. And last but not least, for our wrap to match really well with the jacket and the back bling, we are going to be going with the Nomad's Treasure Wrap. Now, as always, if you have seen these videos, after we go over every combo inside of the locker, we are going to be showing them inside of the game. Now, like I stated, inside of the locker, the back bling is easily my favorite part to this combo. Looks really good. The pickaxe, like I said, in the locker for this Kiara edit style, it does give me like a racing vibe to it for like a biker or just like any type of racing. So the stop sign is a really good theme combo and color wise to go for it. The wrap, really good wrap, a lot of color to it. The best aspect about this wrap is of course the stickers that are on the wrap. Looks really good with the jacket and back bling to Kiara. So let's go on over here to finish up the combo with our glider. Now, this glider is a pretty loud glider, but nonetheless a really good one, especially for this edit style to the Kiara skin. As you can see, when you do move forward, it has a really nice contrail, and of course the music that plays throughout the glider. Really good glider, fits the edit style for Kiara absolutely perfectly. Now, for our second combo, we are going to be going with one of these super level styles for the Doctor Strange skin with the Vivid style. For this combo, the back bling that we're going to be selecting is going to be the Iris back bling with the edit style. Now, the great thing about this back bling is it actually fits both color and theme. Obviously, with the green and the orange that we have on the back bling, matches really well with the Vivid edit style. Now, for theme, if you've seen the Multiverse of Madness trailer, you see that Doctor Strange does fight a really huge creature that does have like one Cyclops looking eye on it. So this is going to be easily one of the best back blings to choose for, especially with the upcoming movie for Doctor Strange. For our pickaxe, being that this skin does have a little bit of purple, as you can see throughout here with the clothes, and Doctor Strange is considered, especially by Spider-Man, a wizard. A really good pickaxe to choose for this is going to be the Spellbound Staff. Now, for our glider, bringing out more of that purple, and it has some of that orange to match with the edit style, we are going to be going with the Season 8 Victory Umbrella from Chapter 2 in the Umbrella of the Last Reality. Another little detail about this glider that I really like is with the orange that goes around the edge of the glider, it kind of matches the thing that Doctor Strange does. I don't know exactly what it's called off the top of my head, but when he opens a portal to somewhere else, it has that orange circular color, and so it goes really well with this glider. Last but not least, for our wrap, being that there is a lot of that bright green on the edit style, a really good wrap to choose for to bring a lot of that out is of course going to be the Bubbly Wrap. Looking at this combo inside of the game, it looks really good. Of course, if you do know that this edit style, as you can see with the back part of the cape, the whole edit style essentially shifts from like this orange to this like green, then like a yellow, and like just a red almost, and it just kind of rotates through those colors. So a lot of the colors do each of these cosmetics do stand out throughout each kind of like phase of this edit style. Of course, as you can see with the back bling right now, a lot of that orange that's on there really stands out when the orange comes up. The green, of course, on the back bling stands out when the green part comes up. Of course, for the pickaxe, it has a really nice purple streak as well, but like I stated in the locker, the reason why I chose it, of course, is Doctor Strange is referred to as a wizard. Getting on into our wrap, this wrap looks really good, as you can see with the shoulders, especially when the green part comes up, adds some really nice contrast to when like the orange and the yellow pops up. But mainly for that lime green that comes up with this edit style, that is when the Bubbly Wrap really stands out. We'll give another look here. As you can see right now, as the green comes up, the Bubbly Wrap matches very good with this, if not perfect for this edit style. Now, this glider of course did come out just a couple of seasons ago, so a lot of people do have access to it as long as you did get a win in that season. A lot of details on this glider, looks really good. Of course, like I said in the locker, the reason for the orange around the edge of the glider. Overall, this combo combo looks really good, being that this edit style is kind of difficult to match and find combos for, especially with the edit style being that it does rotate through those colors throughout the entirety of the skin. For our third combo, we are going to be going with one of my favorite edit styles for the Erisa skin with the Silvan edit style. For this Erisa combo, the back bling that we have selected is going to be the third edit style to the Cubic Vortex. Looks really good with this edit style to Erisa. For our pickaxes, we are going to be going with the edit style to the Oath and Sorrow. This matches really well with that really subtle green that you can see throughout the torso of the skin and even the smaller other details to this edit style. Now getting on into our glider, we are going to be going with the Lockstep glider. Nothing really much to say about this other than of course the green. You have like the little hints of gold throughout the glider as well, and looks really good with this edit style of Erisa, as you'll see just in a few moments when we look at it in the game. Last but not least, to bring out some of that white that is on this skin, a really good wrap to choose is of course going to be the Divine wrap. For the in-game look of this Erisa combo, I actually think the in-game look does a lot more justice for the combo than it does inside of the locker. Inside of the locker, a lot of the cosmetics just really don't look like they mesh very well or look good together, but in-game everything looks very good. The back bling really gives me, of course, the skin was very based off of like a Genshin character. I believe it was Venti, if I'm not mistaken. I don't really play the game, so a lot of people may know this better than I do, but I believe the character was Venti, especially for this edit style. So this back bling does give like a really kind of Genshin vibe to me from what I've seen of the game. For the pickaxe, of course, it has that like subtle green like I mentioned. It even has the hint of like a gold like outlining on the tips and edges of the pickaxe, so it looks really good in adding on to more detail for the combo. For our wrap, of course, the Divine wrap is easily my favorite wrap to use for this skin and edit style. Is a really nice looking wrap, and of course the white brings out a lot of the white details on the combo, and of course you have that really subtle gold outlining on the wrap as well. Now this glider is of course from the chapter 1 season 8 battle pass, so you can no longer get this from the item shop if you wanted to. Looks really good with the combo. Nothing too much that stands out for this glider, but it adds on a lot of nice detailing with the white, the green, and of course that little bit of outline on the gold for the glider. Now the combo that we have here for the Imagine skin is actually going to be more on the meme side. Of course, a lot of people by now look at the Imagine skin and they think of Wendy's, so I really wanted to go with like a fast food theme to kind of make fun of the Wendy's thing. For our back bling, we are going to be going with the Shakes to Go back bling. Looks really well. Of course, with fast food, you're of course going to get a drink, and this is a really good back bling to choose for that theme. For our pickaxe, we are going to be going with the Bergian Battle Spatch. This looks really good with the Imagine skin in both looks, but it fits for that meme theme as well. For our glider, of course, the best glider to choose for this is going to be the Flying Saucer. And of course, last but not least, for our wrap, we are going to be going with the Burger wrap. Now there's really nothing much to look at for this combo as far as it goes for inside of the game. Of course, a lot of these cosmetics, like I said, in the locker, it is mainly for a theme based combo for a meme, so nothing really stands out color wise, being that color is really not even at all a factor in this combo. But looking at all of the cosmetics, of course, you have the drink, you have the burgers on the wrap, you have the spatula for the pickaxe, and of course going on over here into the glider. The glider is probably easily my favorite part of this combo with the trays. You have the pickles, you have the fries, and even like the mustard when you go certain directions, I believe. Or yeah, like I believe when you go like side to side, it'll either squirt out the ketchup or the mustard. But nonetheless, a really cool glider, and of course for the theme is going to be the best one to choose. Rounding out the first half of our combos, we are going to be going with the Buzz Lightyear edit style to the Gunnar skin. This of course is not actually a Buzz Lightyear edit style, but it does look a lot like Buzz Lightyear. But for this combo, even though it's kind of more of a meme looking edit style, we are going to be going with a super clean combo for this. So getting into it, for our back bling, we are going to be selecting the Diamond Grid. Looks absolutely perfect for this edit style of Gunnar, but that is just the beginning of this combo. For our pickaxe, the best pickaxe to choose, looks really clean in the game, of course, is going to be the Pow Pow Crusher. Now for our glider, this is not only going to match color wise, of course, but it is going to look perfect resembling Buzz Lightyear's wings, and that is going to be the Iris Daydream. This glider for this edit style of Gunnar is just the best thing that is out there. This is easily one of the best gliders to choose for a skin. It looks really good, of course, and resembles Buzz Lightyear's wings. This is just an overall an amazing combo. But last but not least, for our wrap, we are going to be going with the witchy wrap. Getting into the in-game look for the Gunnar combo, this looks really good. The pickaxe is very bulky, but for Gunnar, it really doesn't stand out too much. It matches Gunnar very well. Of course, the colors, everything looks really good. I like the glow that comes off of the back of the pickaxe, and I believe when you swing it, it kind of has like a green burst that comes out of the back of the pickaxe. Not really too noticeable, but it is there. Everything else on this back bling, you see a nice glow on the skin, the glow on the back wing, and of course we'll go over here and show you the wrap, which the wrap does have a nice glow to it as well. As you can see right here, the pink and like purplish color that you can see goes from the back of the wrap to the front looks really good. That white is a nice contrast to like the little white details as you can see on Gunnar's shoulders. Overall, this wrap matches the skin very nicely. I really like how a lot of the cosmetics on this combo do have a glow to it, so this combo is going to look even better at nighttime. So let's go on over here to look at the glider. Now, as I was going over here to look at the glider, I did notice that when you go under the shade, that glowing of the combo really stands out to really show you with the back bling, the skin, and of course the wrap, as you can see with that pink and purple glow that goes from the back to the front. Actually, going on over here into the glider, like I said, this looks really good, representing Buzz Lightyear's wings. Everything about this, you even have that like nice green and purple glow that comes out of it, which is a really cool contrast to a glider. Overall, if you're going for something that's more of a meme towards Buzz Lightyear like this edit style, but it's still something that looks very good, definitely go ahead and go with this combo. Now, starting off the second half for our combos, we are going to be going with my favorite edit style to the Origin skin. For this edit style, we are going to be going with the Prospect back bling. Looks really good. Obviously, one of the main things is that the white stands out, but the other thing that I really like about this back bling to go with this skin is, of course, pretty much for every like member of the 7 skin, this is going to look great with. You have that like black with the red outline in the middle of it, which stands out really well for the face mask of the skin. So a great back bling to choose. For our pickaxe, I wanted to bring out a lot of that like really subtle leather brown that is like on the back part. You see a lot more of it on the back of the skin, but you see throughout the belt and throughout, you know, the arms and the legs of the skin. A really good pickaxe to choose is going to, of course, be the Gaffy stick. Really plain, really simple, but looks really good. You even have that like little Hershey Kisses thing. I know that's like not even relevant to the combo, but every time I see this, I just think of Hershey Kisses. So now hopefully it sticks in y'all heads too. But going on into our glider, one that looks really good, kind of has that same concept for why we chose the back bling, and that is going to be the Kata Tech Burst Wing. I believe I said that correctly. This actually is in this battle pass that comes with the Tsuki 2.0 skin, so if you have the Origin skin, you most likely already have this glider. Last but not least, for our wrap, to bring out a lot of that purple cube energy, of course, the Origin used to be the Cube King, so a really good wrap to choose for is going to, of course, be the Midas's Shadow. Yeah, this back bling is easily the best thing to choose for this. It looks so good. As you of course, you can see with the top of the mask on the Origin, and everything about this looks so good. Of course, like I said, for the pickaxe, you see a lot of that brown on the skin, so it's not anything like a very small detail. There is a considerable amount of brown on the skin. Has a really nice swing sound, nothing too special. There's no streak for the pickaxe. But going on over here into our wrap, like I said, the fact that this is on the wrap, so it looks like that the purple on the wrap is coming straight from the hands, I think is a really cool detail for this combo, and easily one of my favorite things about the combo overall. You see another look here, nothing really to match with the skin, but with the power of like the cube that's coming off of the hands, looks really good. So let's go over here and look at the last part with our glider. I really do like gliders that look like this inside of the game, and hopefully we do get a lot more. But for the Origin, of course, it has that black and red and just looks really cool overall when you're moving with the glider. The wrap and everything on this is easily the best cosmetics that you can choose with the Origin. So of course, like I say for every combo, if you have these cosmetics, be sure to use it with the skin. Getting into our next combo, we have my favorite edit style for the Erisa skin, and that is going to be the Temptest edit style, which is a super level edit style. For this combo, being that the skin does look like it is from Genshin Impact, a really good back bling to choose for that it kind of has that like adventure-y vibe to it. Of course, a lot of people think this looks like an Adventure Time back bling, but it is going to be the Adventure Pack, so most likely it is an Adventure Time reference. But going on into our pickaxe, we are going to be selecting the Arena's Blessing. Looks really good with this edit style. Now going on for our glider, a lot of people are going to think that this pickaxe and glider are actually in the same set set, and it's not. I was a little surprised by it too, but being that it looks so good with this skin, we are going to be going with the Victory Umbrella and the Bounty Umbrella from Chapter 2 Season 5. Going on to the final part for this combo, it is going to be one of my favorite wraps in the game, and that is going to be the Onyx Cloud wrap. Looking at this combo inside of the game, it looks really good. I love this back bling edit style. Of course, if you didn't choose the Shadow Sky in Chapter 2 Season 2, you are not able to get this edit style. Unfortunately, I still think that is one of the dumbest things that Fortnite's ever done. It seems cool in concept, but you know, you're missing out on an edit style that you potentially have, so I think that is really unfortunate for a lot of people. The pickaxe, of course, has a really good purple streak. If you see when you are swinging the pickaxe, looks really good. I think this is a really good pickaxe nonetheless, just for anything overall. Going on into the wrap, of course, one of my favorite wraps. The other two wraps that are like in this same type of style, like the red and gold and then the light blue and silver, all of them are some of the best wraps that are inside of the game, but for this one specifically with its edit style, it just looks so good. But let's go over here and check out the glider. Like I stated, inside of the locker, of course, a lot of people might think that, you know, the glider and pickaxe are from the same set, but it is not actually, in fact. And of course, like I said, for the pickaxe, it is going to be the same for the skin and how good that it really looks. Moving on into our next combo, we have the Stealth Silver edit style to the Kiara K.O skin. I really love this style for Kiara, and the combo that we have going for it is going to look absolutely amazing. For the back bling, we are going to be going with the ballistic back bling. I really like this back bling because it is very subtle and it kind of fits what Kiara K.O would wear. But most importantly, as you can see with the gold bullets coming off the back bling, you have a lot of the bullets that are on the belt of Kiara, so it looks really good with its edit style, not just the edit style but for Kiara as a whole. For our pickaxe, we are going to be going with the edit style to the Victory Lap. Like I said, for Kiara in one of the earlier combos, I believe it was the one that we started off with, this skin does kind of give me like a racing, like biker vibe to it, so this is a really good pickaxe to choose, being that of course it is a racing pickaxe. Going on into our glider, one that looks really good with this edit style to Kiara with the white and silver, we are going to be going with the ghost edit style to the Big Haul glider. Last but not least, this wrap is the best wrap, and I know I say this for almost every wrap with the combos, but I cannot stress this enough. The Radiant Zero wrap looks really good. As you can see, it kind of has that like digitally 0 point blue effect to it, and if you look on this edit style to Kiara, pretty much every single skin that has this edit style, it does kind of have that like bluish color in some parts of the skin, as you can see like with the shirt. Let's go ahead and take the jacket off, because you can take the jacket off in the skin and you can actually see more of that like blue with like the moving white, and it looks really good. You even have that like light little blue on the symbol on the belt. Can't really see it in the game, but nonetheless, let's go ahead and jump inside of the game to see what this combo looks like. In the locker, I did spend a lot of time pointing out that like really light blue that is on the jacket and other parts of the skin, but it really stands out mostly on the legs with her socks. As you can see with the wrap, that blue that is on there, we'll look, you know, we'll go over there to the other section and have a better look at the wrap. But for the pickaxe, it looks really good with this edit style. No special streak or anything like that. Of course, the back bling fits very well with that black and the gold, of course, the bullets on it, and it's a very small back bling, so a lot of people are really going to enjoy using that. Going on into the wrap, as you can see on the skin, I will zoom in it on the video. On her jacket, you can see the parts of it that are like coming down. If I look at it like this, you can see the like the digital effect like right under the webcam right here, just kind of like shift and move up, which looks really good with the effect on the, of course, the wrap. But if you get a look over here, you get a little better look with that like light blue that is on the wrap as part of the other light blue and white that is on this skin. So a really good wrap to choose if you want to go ahead and go with this. And of course, getting on into our glider, really good white and silver edit style for a glider, and fits really well with the Kiara K.O skin. This is just a really good, and I think an underrated glider. Of course, this is about 2 years old. It came out in the Chapter 2 Season 2 Battle Pass, so a lot of people may or may not have it, but if you do, then go ahead and use it with this edit style. For our combo for Tsuki 2.0, we are going to be going with the Dazzling Spirit edit style, which you get from the bonus rewards section. For the Dazzling Spirit edit style to the Tsuki for our combo, the back bling that we have selected is going to be the Starlit. This is easily the best back bling to choose from, and the reason I really like this back bling over anything else, being that we do of course have a lot of rainbow back blings that look good with this, but the reason why I think this is the perfect back bling for this is if you look closely on the back bling, it has that like grainy look to it, like that like glossy kind of, I would say maybe like sparkles almost. And if you look on like the other parts of the Tsuki style, especially on the skirt and the top of her shirt, it has that same exact effect on the skin. So of course, this is going to be an easy choice for me to choose this as the back bling. For our pickaxe, of course, a lot of people's favorite pickaxes and pickaxe they already use for a lot of skins, even if it matches or not. We are going to be going with the Star 1 pickaxe. For our glider, we are going to be going with one of my favorite gliders, and I think a really underrated one as well, and that is going to be the Dragon Corn glider. And last but not least, a fantastic wrap to choose for this skin is going to be the Shuffly Shapes wrap. Another small thing that I really do like about this combo is being that how much I really like this back bling with the skin, as you can see with that gradient look, especially in the sunlight with all the colors popping off of it. Another little detail about this combo is being that the back bling is a star and so is the pickaxe, so there's just a little bit of an extra little detail that matches really well with the combo. Going on over here to the wrap, this is such a good wrap for this skin. This is my favorite wrap to use with it. It has that perfect amount of like faded colorness that's on the skin, if that makes any sense, with like a faded pink, a faded yellow, a faded blue, and just looks so good with the skin overall. Now some people may not like using this glider, of course, which is understandable with the black and red, but you don't really see it all that much when you're using it, and it just looks so good overall with the Tsuki skin. I know a lot of people really like the gliders that you can ride on, so there may be a lot of people out there who do want to use this glider, but like I said, if you don't like the red and black, I can understand if you want to switch it up to something else. And last but most certainly not least, for our final combo, we are going to be going with the secret skin in the Prowler. For Prowler, the back bling that we have selected is going to be the Wolverine's Trophy. Not only does this look really good with that metallic purple that is on the Prowler skin, but it is a Marvel back bling, so you can kind of fit a theme in there as well. Looks really good with that metallic purple. For our pickaxe, to bring out a lot of that green and purple into it, but mostly the green, we are going to be going with the edit style to the Mech Axe from Chapter 1 Season 9. For our glider, we are choosing another Chapter 1 cosmetic in the Victory umbrella from Chapter 1 Season X with the X umbrella. And for our final piece to this combo, we are going to be going with the Paint Splash. The reason why I really like this wrap with this skin is, of course, if you've seen Into the Spider-Verse with Prowler, him and Miles will be doing graffiti inside of the abandoned train station, so this looks really good with this skin, and it also fits a theme for the movie. So let's go ahead and jump inside of the game and see what this looks like. Now, I do feel like there may be some people who do not like this back bling with this skin, being that this back bling is a bit on the bulkier side, but it does look very good with the skin in itself. Of course, the pickaxe has a really nice purple gliding that comes off of the back of it. Of course, with the Prowler skin, you do see like that pink glow that comes off of his wrist, which looks really nice with that purplish pink effect coming off of the pickaxe. Going on over here to the wrap, of course, I did explain the explanation as to why we're using this wrap. Looks really good with that metallic purple on the skin, and has a really nice balance between that purple and pink throughout the rest of the skin. Going on over here, of course, to look at the glider. And now, just like some of the other umbrellas that we mentioned in some of the earlier combos, this is from Chapter 1, so a lot of people may not have it, but one thing I do like about this umbrella is that it does have a really nice purple and green streak, which of course does match the Prowler skin very well. And that is going to be it for today's video for the top 10 combos slash presets for skins and edit styles from the Chapter 3 Season 2 Battle Pass. If you liked any of the combos, be sure to hit that like button down below, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you guys next video.